Hi, I'm InformalMantis, and I'm not going to bore you with a long intro, but I am going to say that I hope you enjoy this video, and please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe today. It really goes a long way. Thank you. Good morning, evening, night, depending on where you're watching from. InformalMantis here, and today we have a very interesting topic. So imagine this, you're a human being capable of emotions from the feeling of being overjoyed to the sad feeling of being depressed. Now let's focus on the lower end of the feeling spectrum, particularly on the feeling of depression. Depression is something that affects us all, and for some people it can be pretty difficult to deal with. But because things can go wrong at any moment and cause depression, it is important that you know how to cope with it. Over the years, I've been through high school and breakups and various things that cause depression, and I've learned how to cope with depression pretty effectively. And in today's video, I'm going to go over some steps you can follow to cope with your depression too. So let's begin with step 1, which is, step 1, let it all out. In today's society, we're taught that it's weak to show emotion, particularly through crying. We're taught that the strong never show emotion, and to be strong you have to be as expressive of emotion as a rock. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Crying is as natural as taking a breath of fresh air, and every time you refuse to let yourself cry simply because you're afraid that you'll look bad, it's like you're holding your breath. Imagine that every time you refuse to let yourself cry, you're building a dam in your mind. This dam stops the flow of your emotions. The more often you stop yourself from crying, the bigger this dam gets and the more full it gets. If this dam ever breaks, you're going to be overwhelmed with emotions, and normally when that happens, people have breakdowns. And when people have breakdowns, they usually turn a bad situation into a nightmare. So cry, let it all out, it's okay. Not only does crying help you psychologically, but also helps you biologically. When you cry, you release all those toxins that have built up through stress, and your body releases endorphins, which are natural chemicals that make you feel naturally happy. So cry. It'll keep your mind and your body both happy and healthy. So let's move on to the next step, which is step 2, talk to someone. Sometimes when things go wrong, that voice inside of our head just keeps saying negative things. And sometimes there's no voice of opposition. No voice to tell us that everything's going to be okay. No voice to tell us that we're making a bigger deal of it than we need to. And this is exactly why you need to talk to someone and tell them what you're feeling and why. They can become the voice of opposition. They can give you advice and they can help you through this. Human beings are social creatures, so we get a lot of comfort when we share our problems with someone that we trust. So talk to someone. I guarantee you that if you talk to someone that genuinely cares about you, your problem won't seem nearly as big. So let's move on to the last step, which is step 3, express yourself. Some people have a creative outlet that they turn to when things aren't going too well. Some people paint, some people write, some people create videos. Not only does it take your mind off of what's bothering you, but it lets you use your frustration to create something beautiful. So if you don't have a creative outlet, take one up. It'll go a long way with snapping you out of your depression. I really hope this guide helps you guys out. Good luck, InformalMantis out.